name is Araya. I'm from Costa Rica and I'm an environmental specialist. 2010 is a key year for many of us who work in environmental issues because, as we know, Copenhagen did not deliver what we were expecting. In my particular case, I am committed to working on projects that rethink, rebuild, redesign trust, and in particular, I'm very keen to bring together entrepreneurial, creative, honest people from countries that have 4 million people. Why 4 million? Because I come from one of them, Costa Rica, and I've been tracking developments, very interesting developments in other countries of similar size, such as Norway, New Zealand, Singapore, and Lebanon. And you might think that these countries have very little in common and that project would not work, but it is exactly the point of the project, to create new, unusual alliances, to create ways of rethinking our problems, coming up with solutions, and coming up with very unusual solutions from very, very different backgrounds. And in a way, this project also contributes to getting rid of this very obsolete North-South worldview that we have been observing in many, many of the negotiations, either on trade or on climate change. Why is that worldview obsolete? Because it is not accurate anymore, and because it's paralyzing and very disempowering. If you think about it, we are portrayed as a world where you have the North with ideas, with technologies, with capital, and the South is portrayed as this land of lack of opportunity, corruption, and problems. And if that were the case, then the only thing we need to do is to transfer money and resources from the North to the South. And we know that is not the pathway that we need to follow. In 2010, Davos is going to have a historical meeting. It is a place where we will have hundreds, if not thousands, of creative, entrepreneurial, leading minds, people who care about the state of the world from different backgrounds. And this will be a unique opportunity, not just for people like me who have a very particular project in mind, but also to understand what these people think from their backgrounds, from their countries, how they propose to bridge the trust gap that we have observed, not just in the environmental space, in particular in the climate negotiations, but also in other fields. For me, this will be the opportunity to come together as an international community, to radically rethink the way we look at each other, the way we tackle problems, and more importantly, to create a new landscape of opportunity for people and for the planet.